The government has sanctioned the expressway between Varanasi to Kolkata under Bharatmala project phase 2, and it will pass through Khanakul assembly in Hooghly district, which falls under my parliamentary constituency Arambagh.
আপনারা দেখছেন খানাকুল নিউজ।
मौका दिया इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। श्रीमती अपूर्वा पोदार जी।
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me an opportunity for the discussion of the concerning Ministry of Road Transport and Highway. Sir, I would begin my words with the former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, where it had been said that you and I come by road or rail, but economics travel on infrastructure. Whenever we talk about the word infrastructure, the first few words that come in our mind is road, highway, and transport. And today we are discussing on the demands for grants for Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. India has the second largest road network in the world of about 63.72 lakh kilometers, consisting of national highways, expressways, state highways, major district roads and other district roads, village roads, out of which national highway is 1.41 lakh kilometer. The total expenditure of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highway for 2022-23 is estimated about 1,99,108 crore, which is nearly about 68,000 crore more than the revised expenditure of 2021-22. The allocation have increased and some major announcements have also been made, which is a good initiative, but I have certain questions and suggestions which I would want to know from the ministry. The government has sanctioned the expressway between Varanasi to Kolkata under Bharatmala project phase 2, and it will pass through Khanakul assembly in Hooghly district, which falls under my parliamentary constituency Arambagh. I request the ministers to ensure that this work is completed in time-bound manner and allocation of fund should be given so that there is no issue regarding for the completion of this project. Because Khanakul is a flood-prone area, and if this happens, many bridges will also be built up, which will be a very good communication from Khanakul to Kolkata also. A large number of national highways across the country have dangerous potholes and need to be maintained in a better state. I would request the minister to allocate some part of the maintenance budget to thoroughly monitor the vast network of national highways across the country to be able to carry out the repair works of potholes within time, which will enable to prevent any possible accident due to poor state of NHS. There is a need for a research fund, not only regarding road construction, techniques and material use, but also to study and develop better mechanism to monitor the quality of road across the vast NH networks in the country. The major challenges while traveling on highways is the absence of proper signs, directions for the necessary amenities like toilets for women, police station, trauma care center in the hospital, which I would again suggest the minister, if any mandatory clause for the contractors, that while constructing highway, there should be a proper sign of direction containing information about the nearby police station, hospital or trauma care, so that if any unhappy incident occurs, so that they can get in touch with the local administration. Out of total the very important point, sir, out of the total manpower working in NHA include both regular officials and those of the deputation, as on 30 August 2021 is just 1,189 out of the total sanction strength, 1,882. The Standing Committee on Transport has mentioned that given huge financial allocation made on NHA each year to ensure a sufficient manpower is in the place so that to make a optional utilization of the available fund. I request the Ministry to have a comprehensive review of the existing recruitment rules of NHA may be finalized at the earliest, and sincere effort may be made to ensure that all the vacancies presently lying unfilled in NHA are filled up at the earliest. There is a huge role to play by the good connectivity in economic growth of the country. The Ministry should request the RBI to grant a priority sector tag to the road infrastructure sector in order to encourage financial institutions and banks to lend high amount of supplement the maintenance and growth of NHA network in the country. And last point which I would make, the Ministry should reach out the private sector with the proposal to invest CSR fund into road safety initiatives such as training of drivers, road safety awareness, developing infrastructure for quick reaching out to the road accident victims, which will save many lives across the country. With these few suggestions, I conclude. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.